Welcome to Fat Dudes Podcast, episode 37. We are calling this James Trapp, the
Let's
legend from
go.
Lawton. Played for the Raiders for a long time, defensive back. You know what I'm saying? Ain't too many people wore the number 37, but when I seen James Trapp did, I remember him from playing at Lawton High. Lawton High has had quite a few legends
Yeah.
play football there. Will Shields, Mike Mentor, let me say his name right, and James Trapp is three that I can think of off the top. I know Dewell Brewer and Charles Thompson came out of high too.
Wasn't
I'm pretty
Jamal
sure.
Brown out of there too? The lineman played for
Nah,
OU.
he played at Mac
Mac. Okay.
because they played against Chicky Shay. So
Got you. Okay.
yeah, he went to Lawton Mac. But no doubt Lawton has had his fair share of legends. Shout out to Lawton High, Coach Zoe and Coach Shev, football and basketball coaches down there. Coach Zoe is doing a great job with Lawton High. Actually had got to talk to him on the phone this week. Me and him and Corwin. I don't know why I was going to call him
St.
Corwin, but,
Carl.
but
Yeah.
yeah, I was introduced to Coach Zoe by Corwin, and we're gonna try to keep that relationship, friendship going. So shouts out to them. Basketball season in high school is getting started. Anadarko had two wins last night. I didn't get to see no stats, but the girls' game was looked like it was 58-9. They almost beat them by
Yeah.
50 points.
Yeah. Look.
Shouts out
Look
to
good.
Ivory.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Ivory and Kevin and them girls down there doing their thing. The boys won 61-23. Um, they're missing some guys. Jalen is out. Um, so shouts out to the boys for handling business their first game too. Um, let's get right into it though. But first, I want my. I'm the Don Dada, and I gotta get my co-host to introduce himself.
Man, Bubba Terrain, man, the one and only, man.
The one and only. You
Man, one
heard
and
me?
only, man. Let's
The one
go.
and only. It ain't no more when it come to Bubba.
There ain't no
You know what I'm
more, man.
saying? It ain't no
Ain't no
more when it
more.
come to Bubba. Um, but so um, where you want to start? I'll let you start where you want to start, bro.
Man, I'm gonna start with these with these playoffs, man. That's where I want to start right now because I was talking just a little funky on Facebook last night, and that's just for
You
shit.
got to though.
That
You
that
got
that that,
to. It
that
ain't
that's just
you just like listen. I'm
yeah,
gonna be real with you. Even though the majority of people feel like we got fucked, you can feel like we got fucked and still talk your shit.
yeah,
I wouldn't expect nothing less than the talk your shit
yeah,
because when it come down to it, we fucked ourselves, bro. We should have
yeah. I
never been in
mean,
that. We should have never been in that situation. I'm gonna tell you something that don't nobody know. We was up 21-0 and they started driving, and Mike Carter can vouch for this. I sent him a message on Facebook and told him we was gonna lose. It was still 21-0 when I sent that message.
mm,
I told him we was gonna lose, bro, because we came out and we just got away from what we was doing once we jumped up 21-0. We and that's what happened to Georgia. Like the games we lost, we got off the gas, bro. You gotta stay on the gas when your
yeah.
defense ain't what you think it is. Like I don't know what happened to our defense because early in the year we looked
Defense
like
would
we
look good.
defense
Yeah,
was looking real good. Um, Hurricane Bane, Ruben Bain, he did not have a great sophomore campaign, bro. He's gonna really have to pick it up next year to be in that first round talk
yeah,
because he was looking like You know, he was looking like a Joey Bosa kind of player,
Yeah, yeah,
freshman. He was doing his thing. He got nicked up in the Florida game, missed a couple of games. He came back. He's honorable mention, but you would think he would be the focal point of our defense.
yeah.
He actually wasn't. Our secondary went from decent to worse, and I don't know what happened. And during that game, I was thinking Gidry has at times, second half, he's the defensive coordinator. He has made adjustments to where he could shut a defense offense down for at least one quarter.
Yeah.
Never happened. And shouts out, I'm hearing the Syracuse coach got some ties to Oklahoma, to some people in Oklahoma. I was learning, so shouts out,
Fran Brown.
yeah, shouts out to him.
That's dope. That's dope.
Fuck
Uh,
with him, and he fuck with them. So you know what
yeah.
I'm saying.
That's
But
what
yes,
man. That's what's up, man. But yeah,
yeah. So
yeah, man. Like I said though, man. Like I said, it's shit talking on the Facebook, man, about Miami, OU, whatever. But just being the realist, and a real sports fan,
yeah,
I really think Miami should be at about they should be at the 11, 12. I mean, because 3 losses to Alabama getting, I don't. And then, the resume, you lose to OU at a 6-6. I mean, and then you lose to a Vanderbilt that I think they got about 6, 7 wins. All your
yeah,
losses look bad except for Tennessee. Okay, y'all's losses. Syracuse is good. Syracuse is what, 9-3, 8-3, or something
yeah.
like that.
They
So
9-3.
that's that don't look bad. Now the Georgia Tech, yeah, that could be one that just look bad, but it's just one, not three. It was not two.
Yeah,
So being realistic though, man, Miami should get in though. Just being completely honest, man. That lets you know that they favoring the name of Alabama's getting them in. They don't deserve it, but they probably gonna get them boys in, and that's just crazy to me. It really is. And I don't agree with it, but like I said, man, I don't know. Getting three lost teams in is crazy. I didn't think that would happen, but I don't know. That's the committee. That's what the committee got rolling right now. So
so um, I think we're setting a bad precedence, bro.
yeah,
Already,
yeah. No, I agree,
already,
100%.
already. Like
Yeah,
I'm gonna say this.
I was hoping from going
I'm
from
gonna say
four to
this. If
12
if we
it'll
if we gotta
change.
if
It'll
we
change.
gotta okay, so if OU is a 10-2, 9-3 team and y'all lose to OU, I don't say nothing. But that game proved to me. I
Oh,
think
you,
OU probably beats Bama 8 out of 10 times, and it ain't
bro,
because it's a bad matchup for OU. I just think OU did not go into that game scared of who Bama
Alabama.
was.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
think they was like, fuck it, fuck Alabama, like they always do. They
Yeah.
always say fuck Alabama. Sometimes it worked for them. I can only remember one time where it didn't work for him, and that was when Josh Jacobs. And I think he was the
Yeah,
factor in that
that
game.
was he was, and that
He
was
was
that
the
Collar
factor
year.
in that
Yeah,
game.
Josh Jacobs was
But
like, y'all didn't recruit
I've seen
me.
him
Yeah,
play. I've seen him play Bama three, maybe 4 times. I've seen him play Bama, bro.
yeah,
And besides the Bama win, I've seen
mm.
OU beat them 4 times, bro.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
4 times. And I don't
Good
want to
too.
down, but the thing about it is this: they can't go to Notre Dame and win.
They can't.
Like that's what the part that fucks me up about the college football playoff committee is they're talking about us losing 2 games on the road, one possession games But you seen Bama go on the road, which they gonna have to do in the playoffs, and not play well at all.
Yeah. Least I will say, I know Miami is gonna score points and make it a game. I do know that.
Yeah, and they can't tell me that Bama and Notre Dame is a more marketable game than Miami and Notre
Versus Notre
Dame.
Dame. Yep. You right about
Convicts
that.
versus Catholics
Yep.
in the
Yep.
playoffs, that would have been a big
That's
time matchup. But I'm gonna tell you what.
money game.
I hope Clemson and don't get me wrong, we was critical of Dabo, and I corrected myself during the season and said Dabo's got he might not
Yeah.
have a top 10, a top 5 like he used to, but he salvaged this season.
He
They
did.
lost some games, but I'm gonna tell you what. And I want SMU to win the ACC. Boy, they got so many former Miami guys.
That's
They
crazy. They
head coach
first year too.
They head coach came from Miami as an offensive coordinator. Coach Lashley, shouts out to Coach Lashley. He showed us a lot of love when we was down at SMU. But Clemson gonna fuck around and win this game and fuck everybody. Because then you gotta put two ACC teams.
If
I'm gonna
Clip,
tell you,
y'all gonna get in if that happens.
The ACC probably wants Clemson to win.
They do.
So just so the ACC can get two teams in and get that money, bro.
Yeah.
They
Nah,
gotta.
see that.
It's fucked up because we should they gonna have to go back to the negotiation board. They gonna have to say we'll take two teams from every conference minimum. Power 5, we'll take two, and then we gonna take two wild cards. They gonna have to do something different, bro, because these conferences ain't gonna sign up just to get one team in the playoffs.
No. I
And
didn't
you
see
get
it.
4, maybe
Yeah.
5. I mean, they was breaking down a scenario where if it was two more games, if it was one more game won by South Carolina and
They would have got in, yeah.
one more game won by Ole Miss, really to me, Ole Miss should be in.
That loss they just took was bad though, man.
It was bad, but it wasn't as bad as what Bama took.
That's true.
Who won the head to
Yeah.
head between them two? Did they play?
Alabama,
I
and
know.
Ole Miss. I don't think so.
I think South Carolina beat Ole Miss.
Oh, South Carolina did beat Ole Miss.
Yeah,
They
but
beat them.
I'm talking about Bama and them didn't play, did they?
No, Bama and Ole Miss didn't play.
Okay.
No. Yeah.
It's
I
all
don't
bad.
know. They gotta fix it. The first year of this shit is ugly to me. They gotta fix it.
Yeah.
And I don't know how do you fix it.
I don't either because
how do you fix it? Because okay, let's say Georgia beats Texas. Texas ain't gonna be out.
Yeah.
You can't leave Texas out. They resume is good enough.
Yeah.
But they gonna drop. That's what I'm saying. So, but then again, nobody's seen the SEC being this cutthroat either, though. Mm-hmm. Every team if Georgia win, every team gonna have 2 losses or more. So nobody's seen that coming either. So I don't know. I'm not a fan of it. I was excited for the 12 team playoff, but the way it's going is I don't know. It's a little weird to me. I don't know. So
it sucks. I mean,
I feel like they're not getting the best teams either.
If it would, I don't think so either. And to me, my biggest argument for Miami was we was in the top 10 all year pretty much, and you gotta like one of the people from ESPN was saying they don't realize that when you're a top 10 team, you're gonna get everybody's best shot because when Bama was falling out of the top 10 and losing, people forgot about they wasn't as up for them. I think Notre Dame smacks them. Maybe because the thing about it is
I don't know though. Bama might show up and make some
They
noise.
might.
That's
but
what's crazy.
I'm just gonna tell you this. Well, from what I seen from Miro, he still hasn't learned how to read defenses, and Notre Dame is gonna come with
They
And,
gon' they
and
gon' they
they
gonna
gonna
go
come
watch that
with. I mean,
OU. Yep, they gonna go watch that
they gonna
highlights
come
of
with
what
as
OU did.
many exotic blitzes
Yep,
and everything you can think of in the secondary to confuse him,
yep.
and he's easily confused.
He is.
So,
He is.
I don't like that matchup for Bama. And as much as I don't like Notre Dame, I think Notre Dame beats them by at least 10 points, maybe blows them out and embarrasses them.
And
I
in
mean, really,
in
that's what they need because obviously they still running around with this swagger
the
like they done
committee.
did something like, oh, you didn't bust y'all's ass.
Yeah,
And they
you're right.
still, we roll top. No,
Yeah.
no.
No, I agree with you 100% on that because they damn sure act like what happened in Norman. And but that's how the committee looking at it too. Like what happened in
Yeah.
Norman, what
Did
happened in
not happen.
Norman did not happen. So
Which is bad. It's
that's
a bad
bad.
precedent to
That
set.
that that, that make OU look bad. Shit.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
up? What
When
up, Mike?
Mike saying he could vouch,
Yeah,
he actually said it was way too easy
yeah.
splitting hairs. That guy don't never want to come back on the show, man. What is that
What
guy's
up?
name?
What up?
Oh, oh,
What he say?
yeah. That's not going to happen. This playoffs is built for the SEC and the built
Big
Bama should
Ten.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I
I
agree
mean,
with you. I
but the
agree with
thing that's crazy though, man, Bama make it, man. I don't know, man.
you. Yeah,
Yeah, I agree with that too, man. It should have
yeah.
been would have
Eight,
been eight. Eight's cool.
eight's
I
cool.
like that eight.
Yeah, yeah.
Eight's okay.
Eight's cool.
12, because at 12, what is it? A 3-loss team at 12 most of the time? That's
You
but can a
know
3-loss team win it though?
that's what I'm saying. That was my whole deal. Is why don't you put besides the automatic bids? Let's put the. I think you get 4 automatic bids or 5.
I think
The
5.
next 7 should be the best 7 teams in the
The
country,
the best 17.
regardless of record.
Yep, best 7 teams, and I think Miami is out of that 7 is a
Yeah.
team that should be in the mix, and that's a true statement.
What's up, Coach Carter? Terrence in the
What's up?
building.
What's up?
Shouts out to Choctaw. Choctaw and Muskogee, boy. That's
Big
gonna
one,
be boy.
big one,
Boy, I gotta be on the scene for that one, bro.
big
That
one.
might be the biggest culture cause people don't realize Choctaw has a lot of culture
Mm-hmm.
now. Muskogee has a lot of culture.
Yes.
You bring those 2 teams down. I'm not gonna say it's like a Soul Bowl, Millwood, Douglas type, but it right now it's the closest thing you gonna get to something like what that rivalry used to be when you couldn't tell who gonna win, and it's gonna be a lot of black folks on both sides cheering on a lot of not just black folks but just cultured people. You know what I'm saying? At this game, I'm looking forward to sell out at UCO.
Yeah, it's gonna be packed, bro.
I'm
I don't
looking
think
forward to sell out.
the weather ain't gonna be too
And Coach C
bad.
saying just another game. I'm gonna let you get your and I
I like the
appreciate that. I
approach. I
like the
like the
approach.
approach.
I love the approach. I'm having to be total neutral because Coach T is my guy. Coach Cato's my guy.
Absolutely.
I mean, I hate that someone's gonna have to lose this game, but man, when you talk about a game, bro,
Yeah.
this one gets me excited, bro.
Yeah,
This
we
one
called it.
really does.
You called that about 2 weeks ago that this
Yeah,
would be the state final.
yeah, yeah, man. I mean, they both are oiled engines, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, really, when you talk about not just culture. Okay, so we speaking on football culture, not
Yeah,
black culture.
yeah,
We speaking on football culture. When you talk about football culture in the state of Oklahoma, Muskogee and Choctaw have top 10 football coaches in the state. And that's big, bro.
Yeah,
That is big. You know, you throw Jinx in there,
yeah,
Bigsby in there. Owasso is starting to build a culture.
yeah,
Carl Albert, you know what I'm saying? Teams like that. Elgin is building
yeah.
a culture.
Elgin's building the powerhouse.
Tuttle, you know,
Shit.
Bland. I mean, there's some teams out there. Millwood,
Tuttle's in that football mix for sure.
Washington, but when you say Choctaw and Muskogee, you're talking about real football culture at those schools, man. My hats is off to them. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah, he said we can be friends again. Cheyenne saying Wagner is ready. I hope they is, boy.
Yeah.
Elgin got a big physical offensive line and a big running
Yeah.
back.
Yep. Wagner, yeah, like I said, man,
He's saying he go Cam Wood. Yeah, go ahead and say when.
I will go Miami over out. Okay, yeah, so I said I feel
Yeah,
like that.
it wasn't. It wasn't always. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Y'all changed the whole
Change the culture.
dynamics of it. Yeah, I agree. Cause when I first heard Choctaw some years ago, I was like, I don't, y'all really done a job there, bro. Like for real. No doubt about it, man. It's gonna be a lot of top players. Uh, shouts out to Ficklin. He signed with
Utah.
Utah today. Man, you know what
Congrats.
fucked me up, bro? This is fucking me up. Oklahoma had 5 quarterbacks signed with Power 5 schools,
And
and none
none
of
from
them got
here.
an offer from OU or OSU, bro.
Yep. And it's crazy. I didn't even know the kid that's from Utah was going to Old State, didn't flip. And I'm just sitting there like, bro, we not gonna offer flicking, like we
Yeah,
not gonna even offer him. Like,
yeah.
I mean, I don't know what this kid is all about in Utah, but I
We
don't
kind of
get
got
that.
into it. We kind of got into a deep conversation on Twitter about that.
I don't
You
I don't
can't.
I
I
don't
was
get
telling
that.
them you can't tell me that our 3-star quarterbacks is not as worthy as a 3-star quarterback from Utah
From Utah. Let the
that was
kid
going
stay
to
and
Oklahoma State.
offer him. If he
Yeah,
leave the state, he leave the state, but offer him. I
yeah,
don't know. And O State need a quarterback. OU need a quarterback. I mean,
yeah,
I don't get that though. I really don't. For both schools. So
yeah. So, um,
so so
really,
besides the you not picking Choctaw and Muskogee game, what's your winners on the rest though? Because I do got Bigsby. I gotta rep Bigsby because I live in Bigsby. I gotta go. I gotta go Bigsby.
Bigsby, and Jinx was my picks to make it to the finals.
Bigsby was mine. I didn't. I had a
And that
Wasso
Jinx,
Jinx.
bro, that Jinx Owasso was one of the best high school football games I've seen in a long time, bro. That was
Yeah,
a 3 overtime bang out.
yeah.
There's a lot of people wondering why KD Jones didn't get more than one carry in those overtimes. Uh Owasso's got a big they got the best offensive line I've seen in high school.
They got
I
some. They
mean, they
got some
got some
guys.
300-pound
Yeah,
guys. They got 3 running backs that, wait they turn, and when when they call their
yeah.
number, they do their thing.
Right.
Um, they quarterbacks got a lot of moxie to him. He made some plays during that game. That was a hell of a game, bro.
Yeah,
But I'm gonna go with Bigsby
yeah.
in 5A. My guys at Carl Albert ain't gonna like this, bro. But I'm gonna go Dale City. I'm gonna go
Dale
shout out to
City.
Coach Jones and all my guys I'm gonna go Dale City
Okay.
beating Carl Albert this
Carl
weekend.
Carl Albert got about 3 OU cats. I don't know, man. I think I
Everybody's
might go
everybody gonna
Carl
say
Albert.
I think Dale City is due, bro. I
Okay.
know Carl Albert is tough, but I think Dale City is due. I'm gonna go Dale City. I know my people at Carl Albert gonna be sick for this one, but I'm gonna go Dale City this
Okay.
weekend. In 4A, I like Elgin and Tuttle.
I gotta go Elgin.
Elgin and Tuttle. Um, 3A championship. No, 3A. Let me think. Lincoln Christian gonna win 3A, bro.
Yeah, Lincoln Christian's a dog. Yeah.
Lincoln Christian gonna win 3A.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Billy Wolf. He likes sulfur. But
Okay.
I like Lincoln Christian. Just bro, they just dismantled Heritage Hall. Heritage Hall was
Yeah.
a state championship worthy team. They just
Yeah.
dismantled them, bro.
Lincoln Christian got some stuff going on, boy, out here.
And 2A, my people at Millwood ain't gonna like this, but I'm going Washington. Shouts out to Steven Alexander. Shouts out to
Yeah.
Case Alexander. I'm going Washington for the three-peat.
For the three-peat.
This is the trilogy. They played
Yep. They
Millwood
played
3
last year.
times.
Yep.
They done played them. This will be the
Yep.
third time. I'm gonna go Washington. Even though Millwood battled back, hey man, that Millwood Marlowe game was on fire too, man. I think that was a double
Didn't
overtime
Marlowe
game
jump
too.
on him? Didn't Marlowe like jump out
Early,
on him? Yeah.
early,
Yeah.
early. Millwood fought back. Um, so we looking at some Chris Logan. What's up, my dude? What's up, my G? No doubt about it. Okie Ball is in the building.
Yes. Yes.
Shout out to Chris and Coach Ernie, man. I gotta get with you after this, bro. I got you. But Okie Ball, they just dropped the Flagrant podcast, the Flagrant 2 podcast episodes. If you want to catch up on boys basketball in the state of Oklahoma, listen to them, bro. Them two got it. Shouts out to the twins, talk of the town, the 918. They got the football, high school football on lock. Their podcast is really good. Those is two of the podcasts that I really listen to in Oklahoma. And shout out to my dude Chad. His son plays at Tuttle, man. I met him recently, kind of through Chris. Met him, and we've been doing spaces on the high school football. We got a spaces coming up too.
All right.
Yeah. Thanks, Chris, man. No doubt about it, Okie Ball. Man, we got to get you to
Appreciate
come
it.
to
Appreciate it.
Anadarko game this year, too, man. No doubt about it, bro. Flagrant 2 podcast. Okie Ball is the Twitter name. Thank you, Chris, man. No doubt
Appreciate you.
about it, bro. But locking back in, Jackson Arnold transferring.
I didn't think it'd happen so quick. Day 2. I kind of seen it coming maybe like a week or two after, announcing the bowl and all that. But I mean, hey, I with Ben Arbuckle coming in, and I do got a feeling that if Washington State don't overpay the kid, he will come. He's gonna come to Oklahoma. He's gonna follow his OC. I was watching his highlights today. The John Mature kid, he can play. He looked good. I think that's why Jackson left. Because Jackson don't want to. I don't know if he don't want to compete no more or whatever the case may be, but I think that's why he jumping ship. And Jackson can throw the ball. His pocket presence and his ball security is just bad. So if he can get with the right coach and get his training down, I think Jackson will be okay. But I do think Jackson ends up at Mississippi State with Jeff Leby, though. That's where I think he ends up. He want to go be with somebody he's familiar with. So, but yeah, that's the thing right there with with Jackson Arnold.
Sorry, Zane just got invited to a big time football camp. He was telling me about it.
That's hey,
Yeah, yeah,
congrats.
yeah, no doubt about that, bro. We working,
Yes, sir. Yes,
we
sir.
working. But So I'm thinking about Hawkins. I know his
Yes.
brother signed today. His brother's a DB. I'm thinking about Hawkins. What do you think he stays? What do you think he does? Because if I was Hawkins, I mean, right now he's looking like he could be the starter unless y'all bring in somebody from the portal, which a lot of people speculate that Washington State's
Mm-hmm.
quarterback is coming.
If Washington State
But
quarterbacks come, he's the starter. It ain't no way around it. He know the system. His numbers is good. But if I'm Hawkins, I want to sit behind somebody that can show me. Like he didn't get showed nothing from nobody.
yeah,
What did Jackson teach him?
yeah.
I don't think Jackson really taught him
But do
nothing.
you stay and try to red shirt? Is that what you?
Well, he played. I think he's past the red shirt part because he
No, I'm
played
talking
four
about he can
games.
red shirt next year.
Yeah, he can. Yeah, he maybe can, but I mean, I'm not mad at Hawkins being a good backup. Because you never know playing in
Yeah,
the SEC, quarterback get hurt. Because we know Hawkins can play. He just need a quarterback coach that can get his throwing down, and that
yeah,
might be what Arbuckle can work with him because he's the quarterback coach too. So
yeah.
it's
They
possible.
needed a quarterback coach, bro.
We needed a quarterback coach. That's one
Y'all
thing
need.
we did not have.
But,
We
but let me ask you this. Okay, losing Stutzman's probably gonna be a first,
he
not a first
late.
round,
late
but just
I'm gonna say
late.
late
He's gonna
second.
go within the first 3 rounds. I
Yeah,
would say that.
we agree
I
on
don't
that.
think he's a first round. I think he's a
No,
second or third round
no.
guy.
If he goes first, that team is
Bowman, I
reaching.
think is a late first,
Yes,
early second guy.
absolutely.
We don't know who y'all gonna lose in the portal, but y'all got a lot coming back on defense. Do you think this offense contrasts what y'all's defense is trying to do? Because I mean, it's gonna be a lot of 3 and outs. It's gonna be a lot of quick drives. Defense is gonna be on the field a lot. Do you think it's going back to what y'all was? Because to me, I would have preferred y'all got a guy that was dedicated to the run because you gonna have to run the ball in the SEC at some point.
That's
You
what
gonna have to
Arbuckle
be
said
able.
he's bringing. He said he's bringing a run first.
Okay.
But with saying that, he runs a Mike Leach type offense. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm. That's
But
why I don't see
I don't know.
uh that Bush tapped in, Ryan chiming in.
What's up? What's up,
Yeah,
fellas?
'cause, yeah, no doubt, bro. No doubt. Um,
I get what you saying 100% though. Are we
I
tracking
I
back
don't
to
like
that?
to hire
Yeah,
until I see it because
yeah,
I like what y'all have done on defense. I can't
yeah.
front on that. I can't front on that defense. I think that the direction y'all are headed, that y'all could be a top three defensive team in the SEC. And
Yeah,
that's saying a lot. If you're a
yeah.
top three defense in the SEC,
You doing something?
you doing something.
Yeah,
And I don't know if that kind of style offense fits for what y'all do on defense, bro. Because you
I
don't
feel it.
want to get in shootouts when you want to have some ball control, a little bit of ball control in the SEC. Because you're not gonna outscore everybody.
Absolutely.
Some of them defenses are gonna stop you. So I don't know. I don't want to be skeptical. I know Cam Ward talked highly of the hire.
Yeah.
He talked highly of the hire. So
I
I'm
was
not
gonna
going.
ask you if Cam said anything, and I didn't know
Yeah,
Cam
he
said
he he
anything.
he talked highly of the hire. Um, you know, he learned a lot from that guy. Um, he just wanted to play in a bigger market. Which
Yeah,
which now
absolutely.
they're getting a lot of praise and they're coming to a bigger market. So
Mm-hmm.
it ain't no love lost. But he did talk highly of um
Arbuckle.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Chris say you better have Joe Mixon and some Maj P. Ron to run that type of. Yeah, true.
Yeah.
True.
Well, the thing
True.
now with
True.
X, we
True.
got Xavier Robinson in the
That
mix, of
that that's
course,
what I'm saying. And
and
and if
and
and if you get a good 1-2 punch with him and was it Tatum
and Tatum. We get Tatum's
and
ball
maybe
security right.
yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm hearing some rumors. I don't know how true they are, but I'm hearing y'all might drop a bag on Caden Durham, bro.
Okay.
I'm hearing. I'm hearing. I mean, there was some speculation
He
that
was
he was going to
supposed to
get into the
sign
portal.
last year.
There was some speculation, and he's kind of tweeted that, hold on, I ain't jumped in the portal yet. But money is running college football right
No,
now.
absolutely.
We lost two guys the past 2 days that it was just a month. Like someone we was giving them something good that they were satisfied with the
but
whole year, and then somebody comes at the
offered
last minute
better.
and
Yeah.
throws them a little bit extra on
Yep.
top of what we was giving them, and
And they
they
gone.
vanished.
Yep. Yep.
But
Yeah.
to me, you don't want players like that on your team
You
anyway.
right. No, you right. You right about that.
Because
You
every
right.
year it's gonna be a renegotiation. I heard Jackson Arnold was making close to $2 million being in OU. I don't know how true that
And
is.
and and that's fool's gold because he wasn't worth it. Now,
I'm
going
hearing
off
that's about the going rate for a Power
for a
Five starting quarterback.
quarterback. Yeah, you probably right though. Especially, like if Jackson making two, I know Quentin in Texas and Archnim is making at least 5 to 6. I know Jackson Dart probably making 5 to 6.
Yeah,
We can go on. We did Carson Beck in
yours
Georgia.
and Shador. Yours
Yeah,
has been flexing.
yeah, he
They
been
say
flexing.
Shador has the most endorsements, money. Shador Sanders, but it's some guys that been flexing. Yours been flexing. Arch Manning. Hey,
Yeah,
speaking of Arch Manning, bro, I got a video, bro, that boy, just just what he's got that culture in him, bro.
the one thing about Arch, I will admit, he ain't never left Texas. He sat 2 years behind Quentin. He
Yeah,
collected his money, and when he was called upon, he played great football.
yeah,
And now he get his shot next year to be the starting quarterback, and he's gonna be good. And it's gonna be hard to beat Texas again.
yeah.
Hell, they got the #1 class right now,
Number one
and they'll
class.
probably stick it out. So that's why it's a pressure for OU to get our shit together because we got to beat Texas, and Texas is gonna be tough again.
I think Texas put y'all in a trick bag by getting y'all to go to SEC
I mean,
because
it was all about money too, though. So why
yeah,
not drag the top competitor with you?
yeah, but at the same time they weaken y'all and Texas A&M because y'all was beat.
Texas
Y'all was
and
getting the.
yeah,
Y'all was
yeah, you
Texas
right,
A&M was getting the recruits by saying come play in the SEC,
you
and
right.
y'all was getting the rest of them by saying
We gonna win the
come
Big
beat Texas.
12.
We
Yep,
gonna win the
yep,
Big 12 and go
yep,
to the playoffs.
yep.
So
Absolutely.
now, right now, y'all don't have that advantage no more. And Texas got Texas money is longer than train smoke, bro.
Yeah, yeah. That's
Their
no,
money
that's
long.
true. That's
The
true.
only the only team that can compete with them money wise is Oregon and A&M
Georgia,
and Georgia, Michigan,
Alabama.
Alabama. I mean, but
It's a
I must
couple
say,
schools.
Texas got bread, bro.
Yeah,
They got
yeah.
a whole lot of oil money. You know that
Mm-hmm.
old money down there. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of old money down there.
Yep, yep.
So Tristan is tapping in. Wasn't well liked. Jackson wasn't well liked by his old man.
I mean, most of the
O
time,
line.
man, he break in the pocket before it's even broke up, and he make the O line look bad
Look,
because he
man.
done took a sack. So yeah, the O line wasn't just good this year, but it was times where they was good, and then
Yeah.
Jackson didn't read right and run and get sacked, and Now they got them over here, got a sack on they shit, you know. So yeah, man, hey, get him out. He didn't want to be here. He mad because Jeff left. They fired Seth. Get him out. He gone.
Yeah. So Texas got that money. Yeah.
They got that money on.
Yeah, no doubt about that. Butch tapping in. Thank you for tapping in. So I think Jackson Arnold was the biggest guy that I seen, or the
Yeah.
biggest name
Today.
to jump into the portal. I didn't
LSU
see.
had a wide receiver that was the kid that came
Yeah,
from Liberty. That was kind of big.
yeah, yeah.
Um,
Um,
that's about it though. Like you said, Jackson is probably the biggest name right now.
yeah. Let's hold on.
Man, we got to get on your man. What's up with your Niners, man? Is it just that season? It ain't the injuries.
Whole lot of
Mason.
shit. Whole
You
lot of
know,
shit, bro.
but you know,
Whole lot.
I give y'all a pass though. With with Trent going through his situation with the baby loss and of course, Ward, Shadarius Ward going through his situation with his daughter loss. So, I mean,
Yeah,
it's just one of them years, man, and it sucks, man,
yeah.
for the
It's
49ers. I'm being real.
yeah, yeah.
Because don't nobody wish that on nobody.
At all, at all. But I think our next two games winnable games, and we get to
Bears.
7-7.
Yeah.
I like our third team running back. He got a lot of speed.
He
Anybody
nice.
we
He
put back
nice.
there, we can run the ball.
Yeah.
We just gotta get Kittles and Debo going in a different direction.
Debo's done, dog. I think
You don't
Debo
think
done. I
Debo?
think
Yeah.
I think I think Debo don't even want to be there no more. That's the
Oh
vibe.
man.
That's the vibe I get from Debo. Shit.
Yeah, man,
I don't
man.
know. Debo might have been hearing the rumors.
Might have been. You
I
never
don't
know.
know.
You never know.
The West is still wide open though, man, because we got to play them damn Bills that y'all played last week. So man, I don't know, man.
Yeah,
The West is wide open, and then we got y'all next Thursday. So
yeah.
it's gonna be
It's gonna be a whole lot of
it's
shit.
gonna be a whole bunch of shit going on.
Yeah. So let's get to the part of this. Let's get to. I want to show you something. Man. I
All
always
right.
like to show you something. I always like to show you a little bit of something. Watch this.
He got that swag like his uncle.
He got a little bit more swag than all this, bro.
Nah. He got way more swag than he lying Payton. For sure, he do. He done been
Oh
down there in
man,
Austin cutting up.
yeah. Oh man, I was. It's crazy for you to see a Manning with that much swag. Yeah, so I got a few other videos I want to show you. Just give me a second. One is one of the big topics this week was the hit that was put on Sunshine.
Mm,
Um, what'd you think about that one?
man, I seen Sunshine going into a slide. Was it dirty? I don't know. I don't even think Shazier was, it was intentional. I don't know, man. I mean, bro, you got to think, man, you play ball, man. It's hard to stop.
That's my whole deal.
Like, it's hard to
That's my
stop.
whole thing.
He didn't mean to hit that man. Like, that's what I think, man. I don't think it was,
Boomercast tapped in. What's up, my dude? Niners window is closing. Fly
uh,
Eagles fly.
oh, man, Eagles, man.
Debo's outfit's been wild too.
Man, they been real sus, but
It's been a tough year, man. Real tough, Larry,
yeah.
man. Tough year. Peyton equals swag, no doubt about this. I gotta show you something, and I hope Larry is watching. Look what your Notre Dame dudes was doing, bro. And Robert Parada, how did you
They
let this happen? Look at this, bro.
USC.
You
Oh
see that?
no. Ooh. Hit him right between his eyes.
Dirty, man.
And they said they
Dirty, bro.
janky up. They said they janky up there in South Bend.
Man, dirty, bro.
They said them
Dirty,
Catholics. They said them Catholics ain't no man. They said they be
dirty,
acting
man.
up, man.
Dirty, bro. Um, so flag planting this week, bro.
Ooh wait.
Did you see the fights?
I seen a
Did
lot
you
of
see?
fights, but hey, let me ask you this before you even start to show them.
Yeah.
Can we get our credit? Didn't we start that shit?
Y'all did to an extent, but I'm gonna tell you this: when Baker ran out there with that flag, it wasn't no OSU guys out there. They had went to the locker room that I see.
I
You was
mean,
there though.
but I
Was you?
was there. I was in
Was
Ohio.
you at
What
the
they were?
game?
I went to the game. Me and B Rich and the homie Terry and Doss. We was there. And yes, they wasn't out there, but they didn't want no smoke, bro. We beat them down. They went to the locker room.
Yeah. Okay. But um, I don't really have any short videos of the fight. Uh, but Texas was about to do
They was about to, and I
it.
seen Sarkeesian stopped it.
Yeah. I think our internet is lacking right now. Uh, Sarkeesian stopped it, which was probably from the start of World War.
Yes, that would have. I agree.
That was from the start of World War. What did you think about Nebraska not shaking Iowa's hands?
Uh,
And then Nebraska lost two of their top guys this week.
they didn't
Um,
that's another big name that we forgot though. Didn't that quarterback enter the portal?
huh?
Didn't that quarterback enter the portal? That's another. That's a
You
big
want to go to
name here.
Texas Tech?
That might be.
So
That
you want to
might
go to
be.
Texas Tech?
That might be
What
bigger
did
than
you? What
Arnold
did?
actually.
Yeah. What did you think about? What did you think about
I like what
OSU
Michigan
getting beat
did.
52-0?
Uh,
That was a big. What do you think about
let me
OSU?
answer the question about OSU, then we can backtrack to that. That was bad. 52-0, your last game of the season, and Dion put his foot on your neck and just destroyed you. Gundy couldn't do nothing. Nobody could do nothing. I think if Gordon don't go pro, he need a transfer. I mean, because Gordon might be a third, second round pick now, bro. He should have went and got his first round bid. Now, only thing good gonna come out of this, he might end up at a good team and he gonna shine. Somebody with a good line in the NFL if he go.
Yeah.
But overall, yeah, man. But I see Gundy cleaning house though. What you think about that?
Hate to see some of them guys go, but I think it was time.
Okay.
I honestly, I don't, when this happens, it's either you fire them or you're going to.
Or you fired. Yeah, you right. So Gundy cleaning up house. So that let me know that Gundy ain't getting fired. If he's doing the firing. See what I'm saying?
He's cleaning house.
He's
He's
cleaning
cleaning.
house and he's gonna go get him a new DC, new OC, and you know, hopefully have a better season. So
Yeah. let's go to. I got some breaking news. Well, not breaking news, but it's newer news that I want you to elaborate on. Um, Let me hold on. I don't know why I did that. Tony Casillas, oh you great
Yeah.
messages. All the blame for Jackson Arnold entering the transfer portal is on Brent Venables. The way he mismanaged the offense, the Self Latrell debacle, no identity on the offensive side of the ball, a total disaster. Don't be surprised if Michael Hawkins Jr. is next to jump in the portal. Wow. And someone says his brother signed the OU. I don't think he's leaving. Tony Casillas said, my source told me last week that Arnold was leaving and Hawkins could also transfer. So he's 1 for 2. Hope you're right.
I mean, with his brother being there, that can hopefully keep Hawkins there. So I mean, I hope Hawkins, give it a shot. But I don't see OU even. I don't see OU trying to let Hawkins be the quarterback. He got his shot,
Yeah.
and he like I said, he just needs some time throwing. He's an athlete. He can run. He do need to work on ball security, but the start of that South Carolina game when you threw 2 pick-sixes and fumbled for a touchdown, you're not ready, man. I mean, you're just not ready.
Breaking news.
But go ahead.
Alan Bowman has won his appeal and been granted an 8th year of eligibility. He's expected to stay with the Cowboys next season.
You lying, bro. Please tell me this is fake. Yeah. He gonna be a starter too. And they gonna be 5-7. If he's a starting quarterback, bro, they not gonna be no good.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
A lot of people. Yeah.
That was a problem this year.
Yeah.
I don't know. That shit's janky to me, man.
Yeah. That's crazy to get an 8th year of eligibility. That's almost 2 careers. That is 2 careers, 2 4-year careers.
He don't even want to go
crazy.
to the NFL. That let me know that he ain't even going. He don't want to go to the NFL.
Yeah.
He gonna be.
Yeah.
He'll be what? What is he? 29.
Something like that, bro. Oh, that nigga old, the motherfucker.
Yeah, he old, bro.
No more Big Gundy.
Yeah. Gundy's time is about. Yeah. If he keep this cat around, yeah, man, Gundy ain't gonna.
He said Chris Winky 2.0. Shouts out to Boomercast, man. There's no doubt about it, bro. That's crazy, man. So did you have anybody within your did you have anybody within your recruiting class that you thought was special?
I think
I'm looking at y'all. Y'all. I think y'all were.
I've been watching that.
On 3.
Yeah, we was 16 last I looked
Y'all
at
did.
it. We was right behind y'all. But
I'm looking at on 3.
Yeah, that was on 3.
It got y'all at 17.
We was at
Fasusi,
10.
is that his name?
Yeah, Fanuski is nice, man. I watched all his highlights. The Ryan, the other lineman. Yeah, man, them was guys we needed. That can make us better.
I'm gonna tell you, bro. That boy Elijah Thomas from Chakota.
Yes.
We.
I seen that play where he took that mug back on Sand Springs.
Him and CJ coming in, man.
Yes.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Y'all got some guys.
I like it.
Tristan
Um,
Haynes from
I
Carlisle
like
was
I like
coming in DB.
all our corners is over 6 foot. That's big to me
Yeah,
when I be looking at that. We got one defensive lineman coming from the Washington, Maryland area.
yeah,
He's supposed to be big kid, 6'3". I want to say like 280. We'll put some weight on him, another 10, 15 pounds. Um, put him in the trenches. So, I mean,
yeah,
if all of our wide receivers stay, like what I'm hearing, my rumors,
yeah,
um, the sources is telling me they all gonna stay. Farouk gonna get a hardship red shirt. Anthony
yeah,
will get the same. Anderson gonna get the same. Um, Burks is in question though. Deion Burks is in
yeah,
question. But I mean, if we can get, I mean, if we're gonna get Jaden Gibson back because he tore his ACL before the season. We'll get him back. Hopefully that shit went good and he'll be ready. But I mean, if we can get out of the four out of that five to stay, bro, and we get us a decent quarterback, bro. I think we're gonna be on offense. I think we'll be okay. You know, we got linemen
yeah,
coming in. We got linemen returning that was hurt last year. I mean, bro, the list on the offensive side of the ball was stupid. So
yeah,
we'll get Kendall Dobie back. Kip Lewis will take over middle linebacker. I don't know who would take Kip's spot though. And safety, we got safeties. We're good at safety. We got depth. Corner, I can't wait till Gentry get healthy, man. That's big. And we got corners coming in. So well, I think the defense will be about the same as this year. They'll be about the same. Big David Stone should
yeah.
be a starter. Jackson's a starter. We're losing Big Terry. I don't know if Williams was Williams a junior or a senior. Big 52 came from TCU. I cannot remember if he was a junior or a senior. But I mean, we getting a lot of guys back, and I know the portal. We'll get a couple guys that's gonna want to play on that defense. That's what I'm saying. So I think we'll be okay, man, for
Yeah,
the most part
yeah.
on defense. Zach
Okay.
Alley know what he got
Okay.
going on.
Yeah. Trevor Etienne is entering the transfer portal. Does that mean?
From Georgia, the running back.
Yeah. Does that mean he's gonna not play in the
Yeah,
SEC championship?
yeah, that's crazy, bro. Something this big in the playoffs, you gonna do that now? Oh man, yeah, I don't know. Shit, y'all need a running back.
Yeah.
Martinez is nice.
Um. Nah, we got a sophomore and freshman that's
Yeah, yeah, that
especially that
number.
freshman, but the
Yeah, that
sophomore
kid is
held it
nice. Yeah,
down.
yeah,
Number four and Lyles is the freshman. I can't think of number four. His dad passed away. It's crazy that I can't think of his name right now, but I think we're good at running back.
uh,
I don't know if we're gonna portal a quarterback or not. I like Emory Williams, our quarterback that was a freshman last year.
right.
He more than likely would redshirt this year and be a sophomore because he just played scrap minutes. Um, Cam pretty much taking every snap. Um, I don't know if we're gonna portal a guy or not. Some people were saying the quarterback from Liberty we might have a shot at. Um, I don't know. Quarterbacks is expensive, and I like Emory Williams. I
Yeah,
think he can. I think he's sufficient enough to be our starter. We gonna lose a lot of receivers, bro. We losing the heart of our team is Restrepo.
Yep. I was just
Restrepo's
gonna say his
gone.
name.
Um, it's a few guys that's gonna be gone. I think our tight end might stay, which would be big. Um, Jacoby George did some bonehead
Man,
shit that cost us, but
he
I don't
nice
see
though.
how the refs don't see. They're standing over Jacoby George, like standing over him doing that AI shit,
Yeah.
where you stepping over him and talking shit. The refs didn't standing right there, and he don't do nothing about it. And then Jacoby George jumps up, and helmets hits the guy,
Yeah.
and they throw the penalty on him, bro. That was the biggest play of that game, bro.
Yeah.
You know,
Man.
because we looking at 2nd and 3. We end up kicking a field goal, which I said, fuck that field goal. Go for it on 4th down. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Well, on
Yeah.
3rd down, that should have been a two down. We got 2 downs to get a touchdown.
Right.
I was very disappointed in that. Um, yeah, you're right, Mike. He has a reputation. True.
So he been doing shit like that.
He talking about on
Nah,
3
man,
guy.
sorry.
Don't start your shit because y'all the ones that made it on 3. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Hey man, I'm a 247 type of guy, man.
Hold on.
Said he going.
Anderson.
Said he going pro.
Yeah, Anderson going pro. What is going on in Norman the Warren? 2 seasons for a torn ACL for Andre
Yeah.
Anthony. Mm,
I hope Gibson don't have. Gibson went through an ACL, and
yeah.
I mean, and Gibson. I think Gibson was gonna have. I was thinking Gibson was gonna have a good season, but the fact that I don't know what's going on with our medical staff. That's a big question too. So
They said, man, it was some stuff that came out this week about y'all's medicals. Did you see that? They was
I seen
talking
a
about
little
some
bit. Yeah.
guys didn't trust y'all's medical
Yep.
staff and was
Yep.
trying to go get their own shit done, and
Yep.
something about Joe
They gotta fix that.
Stiglione was I don't know, man. I'm gonna read a little bit deeper
Yeah,
into
me
that, but
too.
that
Me
shit
too.
sounded shady, bro.
It sounded real
It
shady. I'm
sounded
gonna have
real
to read it
shady.
too. I gotta read it too, cause
Yeah,
something ain't right to have all them goddamn injuries like that, bro.
yeah.
And ain't
Something ain't.
nobody healing. Ain't nobody healing. Like
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know, man.
yeah, yeah. So, uh, and Boomer Cash says Zane Owens the next big thing out of Anadarko. Thank you,
Shit.
Boomer Cash.
If he stay, I agree with you
No comment.
100%.
No comment. Uh, no comment. Thank you, though, Boomer Cash. No
For
doubt
sure,
about
man.
it, bro.
Appreciate you tapping in,
Yeah,
dog.
appreciate you everything you do, man. No doubt. We need to get that spaces going. Um, he said there is no substance to their claims. Okay. I didn't read into it deeply, and I know you know.
That'll
So
make them cats leave, though, bro. I know I said that they would stay, but shit
yeah,
like that, them cats will leave. They'll
yeah.
go somewhere else.
Mike is blowing off some
Here
steam.
you go. Here you go. They did have a unicorn in Cam Ward,
Yeah,
though. I ain't gonna lie. Offense was
yeah,
great.
yeah. You right.
This season was y'all shot though. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna lie, man. The team was good. You just had some defense like you talked about. Just needed to get a little bit better, but for the most
yeah,
part, bro, the offense was nasty. The offense was
yeah,
nasty.
yeah,
I don't think a team really could have stopped y'all's offense in the playoffs.
yeah,
I'm just being honest.
yeah,
It's just gonna be a shootout.
yeah, yeah. You right. You right. So great show, bro. Episode 37, James Trapp. It's always
37.
great to do a show with you, bro. We got a lot of new stuff coming up. I'm gonna talk to you about. We gonna get popping. Shouts out to everybody that tapped in tonight, bro. We just keep building and keep building. Shouts out to Brandy's Bar. I'm sorry I couldn't make it tonight. We gonna do something special with Brandy's Bar soon, and we're gonna start our little restaurant tour with the Fat Dudes podcast. If you want us to come to your restaurant and do a podcast, hit us up and let us know. No doubt about it. Bubba man, you got anything to say? Any shouts out to give?
Man, shout out to my mama, man, my wife, my kids, my shit, Anadarko, man.
Yeah,
Shit, that's
no
that's
doubt.
that's that's
No
home.
doubt.
But
I wanna Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
I got another thing, man. I was intending to say this during the show, but Man, them Dallas Cowboys show been popping like they done did something, boy. I forgot to say that during the show. Hey, Dallas Cowboy fans, bro, y'all still need to sit down. Y'all ain't did nothing, man. Chill. Just sit down, man. Boy, that just I don't get that, man. I don't. I don't get it.
That is crazy. That is crazy. So, um, um, I want to give a shout out to all my guys that reached out to me this week. A lot of guys reached out to me this week. Um, I don't really want to say no names. Y'all know who y'all are, but shouts out to everybody that reached out to me this week. From a football standpoint, um, appreciate the love. You know what I'm saying? No doubt about that. Shouts out to the fam. I seen your mom talk about how good of a time she had up there in Bigsby, bro. Shouts out to you for doing that, man.
Oh man,
Cause
always,
I know the
always.
holidays, ain't as good as they used to be.
Ah, yeah, yeah,
You know, your mama, man, your grandma, and our grandma,
yeah.
Miss Anderson, your grandma, your mama. um, it wasn't a time I went to my grandma, our grandma Agnes's house, where either she was on the phone with your mama or Gayla.
Mm-hmm.
They had a special family
Relationship. Yep.
friendship. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, that's real. They
when
did.
your mom made that status about missing people, my heart went out to her because I know she was she had real good relationships with those people, and
Absolutely.
especially your grandma.
Yep.
So I like to see that she said she had a good time coming to Bigsby. You know what I'm saying, and doing the thing, doing the holidays with you, man. That's special, bro. But next year, I want to get us all together. We got to find us a venue where we can all
Got
get
to.
together
Let's
and do a
do it.
real family Thanksgiving and act like Hootie and our grandmas are here. And,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And I mean, everybody, you know what I'm
Man,
saying?
act up. I love
Let's
it, man. Let's do it.
do it. Let's do it. You know what
Let's
I'm
do it,
saying?
man. It's a shout out to them, to the Darko Warrior boys,
Yeah.
basketball, and shout out to them girls, man. The Lady Warriors,
Yeah.
man. Do your
Yeah.
thing, man. Ivory, Evan,
Yeah.
all of them, man.
Yeah. No
Y'all
doubt.
keep playing. Do work.
Yeah. No doubt, bro. Fat Dudes podcast about to sign out. Jack sister saying she always listen to us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
She our
yeah.
number
Love you,
one
mama.
fan. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no
Man,
doubt. Love you, sis,
so
man.
right, so right.
Yeah. So we'll holler, man. Fat Dudes podcast episode 37. James Trapp. You know what I'm saying? No doubt about it, bro. Signing off later.
Later.